Can you see it? Can we see it? Okay. Okay. These sculpin, huh? Pretty dope. It's like some bear, yeah, some cinnamon black bear, some saddles, and some coq de leon. And then we got some pheasant rump, and then we get some palmer CDL with a little bit of dubbing shrouded over it, top and bottom, different colors, stacked top and bottom. Some peck fins, yeah, for the silhouette. Yeah, nice collar, and a deer hair head with some nice white belly, throat. Pretty important in a sculpin, you know. So, yeah, I've been tying a lot of these, so I figured maybe I'd show y'all. Here they are. All right, later. Just kidding. All right. So I've been doing them in two sizes. 4 on the Ahrex NS Trad shrimp, and then bigger 2/0 ones, kind of like for smallies and more bigger stuff. A little bit bigger though. It's not, you know, pattern doesn't become a whole lot bigger. It's just the, you know, step up the hook. TP612, yeah, 2/0 short. I'm gonna do the 4 the 4 today, the smaller one. Alright. Okay, so a rare instance, I'm using not monofilament thread. I'm using some, what is this, ultra thread, 140 ultra thread, right? Because we got some stuff going on here that's gonna warrant that, right? So I got some wax. I've been using wax too. With this thread, it helps a lot. We do the feather sets and stuff. So when you see that on my hand, that's not what that is. This is wax. So, all right. If you never use wax and you use this kind of thread, like nylon thread, you should look into fly tyers wax. It's really, really good. It's good stuff. I have everything prepped, so this should go fairly quick. So, all right, we got some cinnamon black bear. Drop something. All right, we got some cinnamon black bear. This goes under the tented feather tail. Yeah, keeps everything kind of nice and in line and stuff. You know, you tie it. I just tie it right in on top. Just make sure we got a nice little base here because we're gonna put some other stuff there too. You know, so just make sure it's good. Now you can tent any kind of saddles or anything you want. I chose these smaller front of the saddle feathers, you know, with really short ones, you know. So we're gonna just kind of pair them up and just see. I usually go just a little bit past the bear, yeah, and then just kind of clean this off. Alright. And we're going to tent these on, we're going to put them on the side, but also cant it up a little bit, right? So, just wax on the thread there. Yeah, like that, you know? Oh, no, not like that. Not like that at all. Try that again. Like that. Yeah. That'll work. No, that won't work. I don't like that. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you see? So, right now we're gonna do some coq de leon here. I have one. Where's my other one go? Crap. There it is. There it is. Okay. So this is just short coq de leon feathers that I'm gonna put, yeah, like here, yeah, on the side and a little bit underneath even too. You can put them. And it might go a little bit crazy, but it's okay. It's okay. So I've just been putting them like right here. Yeah, that'll work. Cut it on the other side here. Perfect. Cool. Alright. So, and that's just a little bit shorter than the saddle, too. Now we're going to put some pheasant rump, like here. Kind of simulates like anal fin kind of action. And also brings us a little bit more bulk moving forward into the front of the fly here. So I just kind of put this here. Like that. And this is all tied in on that same spot. Pardon me. Yeah. Hit this with a little bit of glue there. Alright, so now we're gonna palmer a coq de leon feather. We're gonna tip tie it and palmer it forward. Just make sure I got the right side going forward here. So I'm just tip off here, and then I start right at the back there. And there we go. And what I do is I hold the feather here. I've tied it in. And now I just put a little dab of glue here. Just a little bit, not too much. And then tie it off. And now just palmer it forward. Just do it. Just go. Right? Just make sure that you try to put them kind of right next to each other. Yeah. And the ones that go forward here, we're going to fold those back too, so it's okay. And palmer, you know, damn near the whole feather. That should be good. But just make sure you got to leave room for your pec fins and your collar and head. Just trim that away. Now, like I said, I just kind of fold these back here. Just fold these back here. Okay. Perfect. Alright. See, like that. And now this next step is kind of, you could, if you wanted to, you know, and you don't have to use CDL here, you could use whatever feather you want. I just like this because when I shroud this dubbing over it, it's got like a springy, it's like, you know, it springs back. So I just take a little bit of this STS Triobol Dub Seal Cream. Yeah, from Hairline, but I'm sure you could use anything if you want. Any kind of, I want my sculpin patterns to have like a light colored belly, like especially in the front, you know. So we're gonna put 2 stations on the bottom and 1 on the top. Pardon me. And this is, you know, this is too much here. Yeah, here we go. So, and I'm just tying in like about 50-50. Make sure that's on the bottom. Or not 50-50, like maybe 70-30. Now a little bit of this Senyor's laser dub on the top. Just like arrange it, you know, so it's everything's aligned here, and then just kind of gather them together. Yeah, this is good here. Same deal. Yeah, tie them both down. Spread that little bit back, and then kind of come in, and then just kind of hollow tie it like that. Yeah. All right. Now we need our pec fins, which I forgot to grab. Give me 1 second. Yeah. I've got a patch here that's just a pheasant rump patch, and it's got these beautiful, like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but the green in the feathers is like iridescent. And I've been using these for these little pec fins on this. These have been so sick. I just grabbed 2 of these. Now I like these to be pretty big and pronounced, you know, like 1/3 of the body. Yeah, like a real sculpin pec fin. So I just measure it and then cut off the strip off, and then and now I tie them in on top, but crisscrossed, yeah, facing out like that. Yeah. So like that. Yeah, like that. And just secure them. All right, yo. Now let's do the collar, and then we'll put the little throat patch in, and then we'll spin the hair on the front. This is the collar. Now for the collar, I'm using short fine on the small ones, but for the big ones, I use the back of like the bucktail right here. But for the little one also, for the front part, after you put the collar, because I use this because I want that dense collar, right? Like, you know what I mean? Can't get that with this, you know, it's too big. But this, if you could take this and then cut the tips off, and you can use the bases of that to spin the front, and that's what I'm going to do. So the front of this is actually going to be like from the base of this bucktail here. I'll show you when we get there. But right now I'm just going to do the collar. Put in a little bit of glue here. Just grab this. I'm just going to do this on my knee because I can't. So I'm gonna re-grab this again and just clean out some of the bull crap. Slip on me. It started slipping. Don't slip on me. It's gonna stack it in my hand. Okay. I'm just gonna cut flush. Spin this. Give it some wax. Oh, I lost my wax. Alright. This is going to be just on top. We're not going to put this. This isn't going to go on the bottom at all. I just go through it a bunch of times. Yeah. That'd be good. Now let's do our little throat. Now is when you want to do a little bit more, in my opinion. You could add a little bit more here. You know, for that back one, you just want to leave just a little bit, you know, because you want this to kind of bleed into it, you know, but this is way too much. But you can put in a little bit more on this front one. Yeah, to hell with it. Let's put this on. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be fine. So this is just on the bottom here. Same shit. Fold it back. Boom. Now we're moving forward a little bit. Get down onto our shank here because we're just going to put one spin of hair right here. That's it. Yeah. It's a pretty sick bug, huh? Profiles. Gnarly. Alright, yeah, like I said, I'm just taking this little bit. I like this as opposed to like something like maybe some regular spinning hair, because the one I have is like all one color. It doesn't grade like that, you know. This one has like a little bit more of a, I don't know, this one has more soul. I'm gonna throw that away. I'm gonna use this from this bucktail here, and not a lot. We're not packing a whole thing, you know what I mean? Just a little. We're just gonna put a tiny little bit. Just one little stack. Just cleaning it out. And I'm just cutting the tips off because I don't need them. Bull crap in there. Okay. Now, put this here. Spin this. Now I just kind of work it down on the hook a little bit before I actually like cinch down and start spinning it, you know? It seems to like, I don't know. Push some of this back here. Pretty good. There you go. Push back a little bit here. It's the worst part about hair bugs, in my opinion, is getting a good whip finish. But we'll just do this and glue the crap out of it. Ah, hold on, this is a mess. Hold on. Whoa! No. What the? What are we doing? What are we doing here, dude? This is insane. This is madness. That's never happened to me in my life. This is madness. I'm not even going to edit that out either. I'm going to leave it in there. I had too much of a tag end. I couldn't get a good thing and it got caught up here. There we go. We'll do two. We'll do two here. I like to get one and then kind of clean that out a little bit. Alright, to hell with it, we're just doing one. Yeah, you know what, we can do one. That's fine. I normally do two, one's fine. It's there, it's solid, it's not going anywhere, we can glue it. This one's just for me. Alright, so I think all we have to do, yeah, that's sick. So when I trim these, I just put I just cut the bottom flush, right? Like I hold back all the materials here. So I just hold everything like this, except for let the collar, or let the deer hair pop out. And I just rest this on the hook here, you know, and then just kind of come forward and just always slicing, never push. I never push. I'm always trying to slice here. And I like to open it up down here so we can see the white belly throat here. And don't go too crazy because we're gonna get in with the scissors too. But basically I just kinda like to cut it flat like that. And I'll go back and cosmetically clean that up in a second. But now I'm gonna take my rounded scissors here and I just kinda go through here and, you know, do that. And I'm just giving it a little shape. We're gonna go back in one more time with that razor. Yeah. See, I'm just, you know. Now, let me clean up this bottom. Yeah. I like to be able to see that belly like that. Alright. Oh, scissors. You know what? Let's just do the front cut and then call it a day. I've had you here long enough. So now I've rounded it off really. Hold on. This is driving me nuts. Yeah. Yeah, much better. Okay. I've rounded it off, right? But now I'm just gonna come in. I'm gonna turn it towards myself to do it, but I'll show you when I'm done. But basically what I'm doing is just coming up and just kind of shelving that, kind of chopping the top off of that rounded part. Just a little bit, right? That's it. Just made it a little more, it makes it a little more kind of sculpin-y, you know? So yeah, that's it. It's a pretty kick-ass little bug. There's going to be a bunch up for sale on House of Fly soon. And this one's for me. Oh, there's going to be some at the Fish Whistle Trading Post too in Hancock. Shouts to Steph and Dave Nelson. So they'll have some there too. If you're in you know, the Catskill area, you want to go up and grab some. They'll have some for sale there too. So, all right. Well, thanks. Later.